Good afternoon. It is July the 14th, France's national holiday. I'm sure they're all enjoying themselves over there. The Trumps did. We'll start with our disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as a lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, it has been a week. I want to thank Pat for covering for me for the first 2 days. Still reveling in the birth of my first grandchild, Charles Edwards, so that's been fun. The wife will be back on Monday. She got to spend about another 7 days with him, so she's happy. And we're having a good time trading. Summer's actually been pretty good to us as far as trading goes. We came in this morning with an up bias in the E-mini. We liked it. We had a 40-42 buy starting out. Had to kick it up to 45-47. Eventually we had to move it up to 48. Pick up this area right here. And in this spot right here, plus, scratch, 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 we said screw it, just get long. Market's going to close on new contract, going to make new contract highs and close higher. And turned out to be a pretty good call when it was all said and done. And sometimes you have to do that. You just have to say, hey, going higher or going lower, I'm just going to get short and see what we've got. So right here we have nothing but P's behind us. Volume is well above time. Higher low, higher high. F1 says find a place to buy. Usually after a trend day we've got a pause day, so don't be surprised if we have a pause day come Monday. A little higher Globex in London, so selling 59s to 61s. 64, 66, sell 2. On the idea we're going to have a pause day. Empire State Manufacturing Survey. Don't know. We'll have to pick that up Monday morning, so we don't have much in the way of news. Last rotate down stopped at 53, so 53, 55 by 1. Early in Globex, and then 49, 51 by 2. Retesting the breakout from 51 is probably the safest limit buy to have out there. So we like the market longer term to the upside. 24.75. We're going to 2,500. We've got to get there. It's just one of those beautiful, very, very round numbers. And you know how the mindset of this market works. And that's what I bring to the table for you. Hopefully we can give you a little more confidence about being able to look at the market, assess the news, assess the structure, the market activity, and make some pretty good calls directionally. Higher low, higher high on treasuries. Can buy it on the F1. We're not going to see the same picture on F2. It's a B put in backwards. So what's a B put in backwards? It is long liquidation. E-mini is stronger on Monday. I imagine we're going to be a little bit lower. But inflation for the 4th month in a row has not met the Fed target. Their goal since 2009 has been to bring inflation back, to inflate the price of real estate, get all those people that were underwater back on top. But what it takes, what they're missing is it takes jobs. And we've had very, very slow growth. And right now the Washington, D.C. is gridlocked. The Democrats are opposing anything and everything that Trump puts up in the hopes that they can outlast him and that the economy basically doesn't grow again. So they can point to add that to the list of things they don't like about Trump. So political warfare in the trenches can get pretty rough, get pretty dirty. and it has, and it is. Okay, last rotate up in Treasury stopped at 24, so 23.27 sell 1. 31 to 03 sell 2. On the buy side, it'll make 13 to 17 buy 1 on the assumption the E-mini is going to be higher, and then 5 to 9 buy 2. I think what the I think there's two things that have been driving the Republican Party. When the Clintons made off with the FBI files, the opposition to the Democrat Party just stopped. Those 900 files that Craig Livingston made off with were filled with a lot of dirt, and most of it's suppositional. They hear rumors, it all gets written down, and the report is written from those notes. Denny Hastert would be a prime example of some guy that shut up pretty quickly. Trent Lott shut up pretty quickly. So you have to wonder what was in those FBI files. And that's changed the game a great deal. And then the Republicans signing on with the Chamber of Commerce for the United States. They could get $1 million checks from these people if they walked to the tune of the crony capitalists. They didn't have to raise it $10, $15, $50 at a time, and they did that. That's easy money. And the combination of those two things has led to no opposition and maintaining the status quo, and it's going to be hard to change that. 24.28, number 1, 31.03 sell 1, 7 to 11 sell 2 on the bond. On the buy side, 12 to 16 number 1, 5 to 9 buy 1, and 29 to 01 buy 2. So right now the markets are trading on no interest rate increases this fall, maybe one in December. As opposed to last week, they were trading on an interest rate increase in September. Okay, looking at gold, outside day trading range. Very, very clean break here at 35, 12.35. Didn't get there. The high, I think, was 32. So we got this high volume number at 34. We're at 27. So 30, 32, sell 1. 34, 36, sell 2. The breakout came from 25. So 24, 26 buy 1, 20, 22 buy 2. Looking at crude, pretty strong day. I mean, all things considered, and especially the news. Right there's your break in the market now. It's at 47. It was at 46.50. So low volume number here right below 47. Rejected price is above 47 and a quarter on F1. So 47 plus or minus looks like pretty good resistance. Tuesday is the 18th. We'll roll to the September contract on the 18th. We've had a P behind us all day long, so higher in London, 46.75, 47, sell 1, 47 and a quarter, 47.50, sell 2. On the buy side, 46 even, 46 and a quarter, buy 1, and 45, 50, 45, 75 by 2. Shrugging off a lot of bad news. And looking at the euro, higher low, higher high. This says find a place to buy it. And F2 definitely says find a place to buy it. So 115.15, 115.25, sell 1. 15.40, 15.50, sell 2. On the buy side, 75 to 85, buy 1. And then 50, buy 2. And that's it for this July the 14th, 2017. I will see you bright and early Monday morning. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll have to get the house all straightened up. Fortunately, it's not very dirty for the real boss on Monday, but worse things could happen to me. Y'all enjoy your weekend. I will mine.